All right, a very good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. How you all doing out there this morning? You feeling good? All right, fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 270. Good morning to all of you one more time. Welcome to our Veterans Tribute. I am Michelle, your cruise director. This morning I'm joined with some of our senior officers. How about a big round of applause for our senior officers who took their time to join us this morning. Thank you so much. Well, folks, as I did mention, welcome to our Veterans Tribute, which I must say and share to all of you that I do feel very honored on hosting. And one of the reasons why is because coming from Brazil myself, unfortunately, we do not have a tradition in my country in honoring our veterans. So I definitely feel very honored to be part of this and to be presenting this to all of you. Working on ships for so many years, I did learn over the years by meeting our veterans and their family how meaningful and how important it is for this recognition. So again, I feel very pleased and honored. So please feel this humble appreciation to our veterans from the bottom of my heart to all of you, all right? So this morning, folks, we are here together to recognize, to thank, and to honor all our veterans. Those that are currently serving as well, and of course, their families. Today, we will be paying a tribute to the fallen, but also we will celebrate our veterans and the freedom that we do enjoy today. This morning, we are honored to have amongst us military personnel from all walks of life, from different countries, and from different branches as well. And we'd like to call out all the various military branches we have with us today. And if you're here with us today, please do not be shy. Stand up so we can actually recognize all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, veterans or servant personnel from the Air Force. Where are you? From the Air Force. Let's give them a big round of applause and recognize all of them here with us today. We thank you so much for your service. Veterans or servant personnel from the Army. Where are you, the Army? Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you for your service. Veterans or servant personnel from the Marine Corps. Where are you? Let's give them a big, big round of applause. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Veterans or servant personnel from the Navy. Where are you? A big round of applause to all of them as well. Thank you for your service. Veterans or servant personnel from the Coast Guard. Where are you? Let's give them all a big round of applause as well. Thank you for your service. Veterans or servant personnel from the U.S.A, the Space Force. Let's give them a big round of applause as well. We thank you for your service. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to recognize and ask if we do have any servant personnel from other countries with us today. Anybody from Australia, the United Kingdom, Canada. Let's give them also a big, big round of applause. We thank you so much for your service and for all what you do as well. At this time, folks, we would also like to acknowledge and never forget any of the first responders that we have with us today. Police officers, where are you? Let's give them a big round of applause. Police officers. Thank you for your service. The fire department, let's give them also a big round of applause for the fire department as well. And we thank them for their service as well. Paramedics, let's give the paramedics a big round of applause. Emergency dispatchers, let's give them also a big round of applause. Let's also recognize the doctors and the nurses. Let's give them a big round of applause. We thank you so much for your service. And of course, not forgetting as well, the border protection. Let's give them a big round of applause, and we also thank them so much for their service and everything that they do. Also, ladies and gentlemen, at this morning, we would also like to take this opportunity to recognize the support system, the family members, the husbands, wives, spouses, parents, children, and all relatives. And also, I would like to acknowledge this morning the Gold Star families, who may also be with us here this morning. So to the families, we also would like to give a big round of applause and thank them so much for everything that they do. Without them support, it's impossible, right? Well, folks, also not forgetting the POWs and the MIAs, you're not forgotten on this day. As we honor our veterans and remember the great deeds, let us salute those who are currently also fighting at home and abroad with this poem named Welcome Home. We salute each and every one of you on this very special day because you served your country with so much pride in every single way. So on this day, we say thank you. And we are as proud as we can be because you risked your life for all of us. And now we are all free. Welcome home. Thank you. At all Veterans Recognition Services, we remember the brothers and sisters fallen, referring for those who did not make it home. Those men and women were ordinary people until they heard the call of duty and they answered it. They left their families, they left their homes and their lives, not for recognition, not for fame, or even the honor we bestow upon them this morning. They fought to protect our countries and to maintain our way of life. As we reflect on their lives, let us carry forward their legacy by cherishing the freedom they fought for and by serving our communities with the same spirit of sacrifice. I would like to pay a tribute to the fallen by reading a poem written by Sherry Ball. I do not know your name, nor for which battle you died. I do not know your home, nor the tears that were cried. I do not know where you rest, nor the promises broken. I do not know your uniform, and your fears, they lay unspoken. But I know your spirit exists, that your courage is admired. Your sacrifice is honored by each soul that you have inspired. And so I offer you from my heart, thank you to the guardians unknown for offering yourselves for us all, that we may keep freedom our home. Bless you. A big round of applause for all our fallen viewers. To our fallen heroes, you are not forgotten. Your bravery inspires us, and your sacrifices give us strength. To honor them, we will have a moment of silence, followed by taps performed by a trumpet player. So ladies and gentlemen, may I kindly ask you, if you're able to do so, to please stand up for this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, let us never forget our fallen heroes. Let's give them a thunderous round of applause to remember all of those who have served their country. As we understand on a cruise, we do have so many guests from so many different nationalities with us on board. I would like to at this moment really remark our most respect to all veterans from anywhere in this world. Each one of you has made sacrifices that transcend borders, and this does really unite all of us in a shared commitment to freedom and peace. But ladies and gentlemen, of course, given the significant number of our guests on board at this moment that are coming from the United States of America, at this time, we would like to perform the United States National Anthem. So if you're able to do so, I'm going to kindly ask that you please stand up for this moment one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, please round of applause. And let us never forget and celebrate all our veterans as well. Thank you so much for our orchestra here today. Well, folks, on behalf of our entire team here on board, also on behalf of our senior officers here with us this morning, thank you so much for joining us. We thank you so much for attending to our service this morning. However, I would love to leave you with something very special, which will be our orchestra performing for all of you, the Army Medley. And please, if you feel so, you can stand up as we recognize the branches. Here they are, the Anthem of the Seas Orchestra. applause for the Anthem of the Seas Orchestra. Thank you so much, guys. That was wonderful. Did you enjoy that? Yes. So beautiful, right? Well, folks, I would like